Hi Virgo, this is Riverflow. I'm going to do your weekly guided tarot messages. Anything Spirit wants to check in on, let you know. Take this just as guidance. We all have free will, so things can change at any moment. Also, please take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Okay, and please, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I also welcome you to subscribe to the channel. So I already started your reading and I had to restart. So we start with the Whip. This is a Lenormand card. So the Whip is some sort of anger, conflict, maybe some sort of self-punishment in some way. But we start with the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So you're right now maybe in an energy of you feel overburdened, defeated, not defeated, but almost at the point where you're defeated. You're just exhausted. It's the Wounded Warrior card. Just overburdened and exhausted in some way, but Spirit still has your back because you still have all the wands guarding you. You also have, with this card, with the Eight of Swords, you feel trapped. You feel stuck about some sort of situation. Maybe you're even like in some sort of mental conflict in some way. You just can't seem to possibly even make a decision about something. You're really kind of tossing it up in your head, having a really hard time coming to some sort of conclusion. But you end up coming to a conclusion and you make an offer of some sort. Knight of Pentacles, so this is your energy, or you're dealing with another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is earth energy. So some sort of offer is being made. If you're not the one making it, maybe it's being made to you, but it's an offer to a Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone very loving, at least you see them this way, someone very loving, someone very kind and nurturing. So you're making this offer, or one is being made to you, and Spirit is advising you to have patience. Stay grounded, but be emotionally open. You have everything you need right now. So just kind of sit in patience, maybe while you're getting an answer about this offer you've made. And if one is being made for you, then Spirit's also saying, kind of take your time, just weigh up all the options. But it does end in Six of Wands, some sort of victory, some sort of success. And at the bottom of the deck, I did have, with this initial row, I had the Ace of Cups. So this very much seems like it's something having to do with romance in some way. Okay, so next row, you have Three of Cups. So some sort of celebration, some sort of joy, happiness, get-togethers in some way. Maybe you're celebrating that this is successful, this offer you've made, and the person obviously accepted. And then the Fool. So you're taking the leap of faith. Whatever it was, you're taking that leap, going on the Fool's journey. Very positive card. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? What else? What else does Virgo need to know? What else does Virgo... Hangman. What else, Spirit? Does Virgo need to know? Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have Justice, so something will work out in your favor. Okay. Oh, a lot of cards. Okay, so you went on the Fool's journey, but then it seems like you ran into something, or the both of you did, with this relationship or with something else in your life possibly came up. You have the Hangman, so you're taking a pause with something. You're weighing up two options. You're making a choice of some sort. Maybe you're kind of trying to balance out something. Maybe it's work and love, or balance out possibly, you know, family, maybe you have children, or the other party does, and you're just trying to balance out that with maybe dating each other in some way. And then you have Five of Pentacles. So then something happens and you feel like you get left out in the cold in some way. Maybe your finances, kind of take a hit in some way, possibly. But then you still get the Ten of Cups. So, you know, happily ever after, complete fulfillment. It's usually, you know, it's usually a relationship card, but just complete emotional fulfillment in some way, and however this is resonating with you. So whatever issue happened, it will work out. And then you have the Five of Wands. So it's not always a conflict card, but possibly maybe there are certain conflicts in certain aspects of your life. Maybe with other facets in your life, or maybe you're just training for something. Maybe it's maybe you received a new job in some way, like with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you lost a job, or maybe even you pursued another venture. You had a choice between two, maybe an option that didn't pay as much, but something that was really fulfilling to you. That really kind of spoke to your soul and just made you very happy, but it didn't pay as much, and maybe you're just going through some sort of training period, or maybe you're learning a new skill in some way. And then you have the Judgment card. So you know, Judgment card is like you're being called for something. Maybe you feel like this is your calling in some way, if this has to do with finance. Actually, very much could be. This offer was possibly a job offer made to you, something that really kind of spoke to your soul, that just is really, you feel it's like maybe just something you're very passionate about, something that makes you happy. And you know, ending on the Judgment card, this may be like your call, like almost like a destiny moment in some way, what you're, you know, what you felt like you were always meant to do, and almost what Spirit is calling you to do. If that resonates, take it how it does. And then, you know, with the Justice card on the bottom of the deck, you know, whatever issues it was that you're going through, you know, you will get your justice. It seems like you kind of ran into a hiccup along the journey some way. But, you know, you will get your justice. So, let's get some advice from Spirit. All right, Spirit. And you know what I'm also getting with this Whip card that we drew initially? Potentially you always feel, maybe at work, if this is a career reading, that you were always possibly just felt beaten down at work. You may be working your 9 to 5 and you felt like it was just almost torture going to work, and you just felt like it was just sucking you dry in some way, like almost like you felt like maybe you were going to purgatory by going to work, and possibly now you're pursuing something new, something that is just really kind of just very fulfilling in some way to you, to your purpose that you feel in your life. And it will have a very positive outcome. It's just kind of learn everything you need to master your craft. You know, it's very fulfilling to you, and it will work out. The money will come with the Justice card, and you will be very, very successful at it. You might even get famous, you know, for it. Maybe yeah, maybe famous, might get a lot of notoriety for it, because you might be the best at your craft, or one of the best at your craft, in whatever sector you're working in. So, okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Why is that one flipped? Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what advice can you give our wonderful Virgos? And Virgo, we know you are very, very hardworking and very meticulous You love, if you're going to do something, you're going to do it right. So, all right, Spirit, what advice can you give to our beautiful Virgos? Okay. Ooh, you get King of Pentacles, Hierophant. There's different messages for different groups of you guys. Okay, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, you have Queen of Pentacles. So this is probably you, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think it's probably you in this reading. So, okay. Okay. So, King of Pentacles, you know, possibly you're dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, you're working on your stability, you're working on your on this foundation, this new foundation, really trying to make it something that will kind of stand the test of time and bring you abundance also. And if this is a relationship, then it could be something that carries this energy, something that will really kind of stand the test of time, something grounded in reality, something very solid and nurturing at the same time. And then the Hierophant. So, you know, if this is a relationship, could be could end up in some sort of higher level of commitment. But it also maybe seems like you're really learning your craft right now, just really researching everything, kind of learning all the ins and outs of whatever it is you're pursuing. Let's see. Two of Pentacles, you're kind of juggling two things. So, you know, this might be like a side gig of some sort that you're pursuing. Maybe you still do have your, you know, 9-to-5 job or whatever pays the bills, but you are, you know, going on this venture, just something that really speaks to your soul on the side. And then you have Ten of Swords. So something will come to an end. Maybe eventually you will kind of resign from your normal job. You know, that maybe you will build up enough of a base and a foundation where this job brings in enough cash flow to sustain your life. And to sustain your needs. So you will make a choice of some sort, and that will bring an end to something. And also, if this is a relationship, you will be making some choice that will bring an end to something. If it were maybe between two people, you know, you're going to cut one person off, or maybe you will even cut off your singlehood and commit to a relationship, something very long-term, possible engagement, marriage. And then Eight of Pentacles. So whatever it is you're working on, you are you're really working at it. You're really putting in your effort, all your time, just really perfecting your craft and enjoying it at the same time. And then you have the Fool card. So you know, just, you know, leap of faith, happiness, going about almost maybe finding your passion and reigniting something within again, something that you used to have, maybe even, you know, that childlike spark, zeal for life that that we carry. And then sometimes we get jaded by life and almost we feel like part of that passion dies within us, but you will regain that with whatever it is that you are working on. And let's say if this is not a career reading, for those of you where it is a romance reading, then, you know, you guys are, you know, kind of getting to know each other, you know, putting time into the relationship, really building on it, building your stability, maybe even, I don't know, like even, possibly even buying a house together, getting an apartment together, and really kind of building your lives up together. And then the Fool, so some sort of leap of faith, so possibly, you know, marriage, engagement, or whatever, some sort of long-term commitment, you know, taking that leap of faith. So different messages for different people. Take it as it resonates. Before you go, I do want to pull you a couple of oracle cards. If you've made it this long, thank you so much for staying. So now I'm just going to pull oracle cards. No more tarot. So, all right, Spirit, what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Okay. And by the way, this is the Botanical Inspirations. So you get lilac. First, emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls a man out of his own hat. So definitely a love reading for some of you guys. Okay, let us pull you spirit animal. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. You know, take your past life experiences and turn them into wisdom. And okay, and this is funny because the Fool came up twice in this reading, and this, I don't believe in coincidences or accidents, but Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. So if that is not a confirmation for you to take a leap of faith, I don't know what is. I mean, Spirit is really trying to tell you to go for it. Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Whatever you're doing, peacock it. Show it off. Show the world. You know, whether it be this relationship, peacock each other, whether it's your craft, you know, show it off. Because you deserve it. You've earned it. And Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. You know, swans, they also mate for life. So, you know, this is a revolving love in some way. It could be the one. I'm going to pull you a wisdom of the oracle as well. Okay, so you have exchanging gifts, milk and honey. Oh goodness, milk and honey, complete abundance in every way, and peace. Be at peace. So if you want to look up the meaning of these oracle cards, actually I'm going to go ahead and read them to you. Because this reading is getting a little long and you don't feel like staying for the oracle readings. It's number 27, exchanging gifts, number 51, milk and honey, and number 23, peace. So, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much, Spirit, for guiding us. Okay, 27, essential meaning, the law of giving and receiving. Currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. The Oracle's message. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet, in order to honor them, you must put in the time Exchange your experience and skills and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of giving and give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or exchange or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and mindful of the value others bring into your life. Relationship message is love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. Okay, milk and honey, 51. Excuse me. Okay, milk and honey. Essential meanings. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The oracle's message is you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in the authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. And your relationship messages, sensuality, connection, and a passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. And number 23. Okay, peace. The essential meanings. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. The oracle's message is, it doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through a radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. It's like, will you take the call? Judgment card. Are you going to take the call? And relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and it will be savored. All right, Virgo, that is amazing. Okay. Well, I hope I hope you got something out of this. Thanks for tuning in. If you've made it this far, thank you, Spirit. And Virgo, please have a wonderful week. Stay safe and love and light.